Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm Harina Daba, all the way from Stena in KZN, South Africa. So those who haven't watched my channel before, so basically this is the channel where I talk about my journey to America. Life after articles, life after qualifying as a chartered accountant in South Africa. So I spent about 5 days in Washington before going to Chicago. So then on my day 4, which is the 4th of Jan 2020, I took a bus tour around Washington just to see the entire place. And then that cost me around 50. The ticket was 50 US dollars. I know it's a lot of money, especially if you convert to rent. So I'm gonna stop converting now because you end up not buying anything at all. So actually, Washington is a nice place. I really enjoyed myself walking around the whole place, and okay, so it rained at some point and I didn't have an umbrella with me. I think just the lesson going forward is that I'm gonna carry my umbrella everywhere because I think it just rains in America out of the blue, guys. Okay, always because of me, I didn't check the weather forecast. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of history in America, and I know all the countries or continent have a lot of history, but I just want to say maybe I think there's a lot of documented history, so everything is just, yeah, this person did this and this, which is good. I think it's very good for learning, understanding the country, what it's all about. So I really enjoyed myself. I took a lot of pictures, and then this is basically what this video is about, all the pictures and the videos that I took along the way, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it, love it. So please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, comment, like, and you can ask me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm on my way to take a bus tour. I have my friends here all the way from South Africa. I think you can recognize some of the faces. So we're going to take a train now, and then to the next stop, and then take a bus. Then we're gonna tour the entire of Washington, guys. I'll be showing you. So I went and bought this jacket. Oh, it's really warm and it's long. So see, now I feel better. Hey guys, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. The train is here. So guys, I'm on the train now. Station because we want to buy the bus tour ticket here. Look at how nice this place is. So I'm just going to buy the bus ticket tour and then take a tour around Washington. Guys, just gonna arrive so that I can find my colleagues. Yeah, that's them there walking. Ooh, guys, the streets of Washington. Look at that. Guys, I'm doing an American walk. So I'm walking on the street. Look at me. We are here now. This is the look at the bus. So I'm just gonna buy a ticket here. Then we're on tour. Our bus, we bought the ticket now, so we are going inside. Let the tour begin.
Opened up the hotel. It was just a little 8-story building over there to the left side, but they did really, really well. They bought the block that stood behind them. They opened up 2 extra additions. Our first television studio was located at the Hotel Harrington. It's not the fanciest, it's no longer the most expensive hotel you're going to find in the city, so a lot of school groups will use the Hotel Harrington. It's a great base to start in Washington. It's very close to the historic district. Now the 2 theaters I spoke of earlier, the first one's going to be the Warner Theater, the next one's going to be the National Theater. Now the Warner is going to be the beautiful Art Deco building a block ahead of us on the right. It opened up in 1924. Back then it was the Earl Theater. In the 1940s, the Warner Brothers would buy it. Triangle. In the 1930s, during the Great Depression, the Roosevelt administration were trying to get men working again. It was called the New Deal, and they would put up 10 new buildings here. The building to the right That is the second largest federal building we have in the United States. That's the Ronald Reagan Building and International Trade Center. The only building that's bigger than that one is the Pentagon. We'll see that one a little bit later as well. This building is open to the public. It's got several levels underground. It's got an international food court. Now there's a pretty impressive building coming up to the right side of us. It used to be the post office pavilion. The statue out front is of Benjamin Franklin. He was the first postmaster. He started the postal service. Well liked by most of the political parties of his day, but he never ran for the presidency. He had a lot on his plate, Benjamin Franklin. Anyway, on this right wall, there's 810 names of Japanese soldiers. The soldiers fought for the United States against their former country, and they would give their lives to do so. The 5 stones in the center, they represent the 5 generations of families that would be affected by the internment camps. The cranes that are in the memorial, those are symbols of peace for Japan, but the cranes in the memorial, they're wrapped in barbed wire. So it shows the conflict that the federal government had with those citizens that were living in the United States at that time. In 1980, the Reagan administration, they would offer a $20,000 check and an apology from the government for what they did to them at the start of World War II. And you never know who you're going to meet when you're at. That is the library, that is the largest library in the world. So it's made up of 3 buildings. It has more than 600 miles of bookshelves. More than 21 million books can be found at the Library of Congress. They have one of the rarest books in the world. There are only 3 known Gutenberg Vellum Bibles. Directly in front of us is also where the Botanic Gardens sit. So that's a wonderful little spot on a cool little rainy day. I can tell you it's 70 degrees inside the gardens. The origins date to the Lewis and Clark expedition, so they were bringing big numbers of plants from the West Coast back here to Washington. So inside the conservatory, plants from all over the United States and a beautiful orchid collection. They have an outdoor garden as well. They have more than 8,000 varieties of plants at the Botanic Gardens. So this is going to be stop number 6. This is for the Botanic Gardens in front of you. The Library of Congress up over behind the right side of the Capitol building. This is for the Supreme Court over on the left side of the Capitol, or a tour of the Capitol taking either direction around it. Just watch your step getting out, my friends, and then when you come back, it's about every half an hour or so.
Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, look at this. So you're about to get something to eat here. And yeah, you know us, we keep convicting to rain and like, oh, we can't buy this, so expensive. So I got a hot dog for $3, guys. Looks so small. But yeah, I'm gonna eat. Hey guys, I'm walking in DC. So I'm going to see Walker Monument there. That's very big. So, yeah. But, look at this view. Look at this. And that building behind me. It's a bit warm now, but that's because I've been walking. So yeah. Feel better? This looks so good. So, oh my god, it's so far. It's so very far. I'm going to that Hold on, baby. Oh, like, I don't know, tuck shop that everyone can just buy, you know. And it looks so pretty. So I'm going there. Maybe I can get something else to drink, to eat and drink. Because I'm still hungry. So I haven't had anything today. But yeah, it looks so pretty. So it's tuck shop everywhere. So I'm going to that tall thing, tower there. I'm like, it's so far, guys. So I have to walk. But yeah, okay. So I'm exploring.
What the bus?
Wow.
So what do? Do we go back and go this way or go? We can just go like this.
Pentagon is our country's largest federal building, 6.5 million square feet. Now this open area coming up on our right, today it's known as Potomac Park, but originally this is our first airstrip. The first planes took off and landed here in the city. On your left, the body of water you see flows all the way from West Virginia to the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay. That is the Potomac River. Potomac is an Algonquin Indian word that means trading place or meeting place.
Lincoln Memorial. Guys, look at that view. It looks so beautiful. Wow, guys, look at those bays. So all the states are actually written here. See, here's Washington, start something. Yes, it's raining and I don't have an umbrella with me, so yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my final stop is going to the White House. So I'll show you guys the White House right now, and then after that I should just going home because it's raining and I just need to shower and then have coffee and then sleep. You can see my jacket now, chilly bird. So I don't feel cold because I think this jacket is very strong. So yeah guys, you see the Washington White House, you know, where the president lives and works. Yeah. It's such a nice place. I see. So I'm on my way there. Just look behind me. There's a Christmas tree, but it no longer has the lights. But yeah, of the tree. So I'm about to enter White House. Oh guys, it's raining.
No, but mine was for more like purposeful things.
Wow. So guys, that is the White House there. So when you need to get inside, you actually need to apply for a visit. And that could take about 2 months. So, but I'll make sure I apply before I go back to South Africa. Hi guys. Thank you. Hey guys, so we're on our way back now. It's raining. Like, see my jacket. It's raining. So let's enjoy it today. So I'm on my way back now. I'm just gonna take a train and then go back to the hotel. Sleep guys. I need to go home. Ciao. I'm in the train station now. Just about to take a train and go back to the hotel. So it's a train behind me, and that's not my train, so mine's gonna come in front. Ciao guys. I'm very cold. No, I'm not that cold. My jacket is good. Can't wait to get home and have coffee. Bye guys. I think it's so cold. So I'm back at the hotel.